Well, hello everyone, it's Smithy here, and I'm here today. I'm with Wild Trekker. Hello there.
Yoo-hoo!
And we are introducing a new SMP server. We are Wildcraft SMP.
Such a cool name. Such a cool name.
It is. Now, this is as a result of the demise of, well, I would say that Guardian SMP changed recently, as you will know from our videos. And in the meantime, I was setting this up, little known to Wild Trekker who didn't know, and the others who didn't know. But me and Ghost in the Fire have been playing on this server for about 2 weeks. And it's on the latest snapshot. We're on 32D, and it's designed to work with latest snapshot. So it's a startup. This server, we've got a few things already set up for the community, whoever joins us in the future. And we are looking for people in the future. And we'll come to that a bit later. But yeah, here we go. So we've just got a basic few cows, sheep, and pigs. And as you can see here, a couple of rabbits just tethered to the post.
Couple?
Where's that one with the red eyes? Yeah, it's a couple. There's one there.
You can't count.
There's one over here. It's inside.
Ah.
It's hiding in here with the red eyes. No, it's not the killer rabbit. It looks like it, but it's not.
How many hits do they take to kill?
No, that's not mine. That's Ghost in the Fire's, and that's mine. So let's go and have a look at some of the rules, guys. As you can see, Trekker has thankfully set up a lovely map already. And we've only been on today together. So we've just been setting up a few things. So what I want to show you is, this is Wildcraft SMP. We only have a few rules to start off with. And what we're doing is we've sort of set up the spawn area before we start. And the idea is that within, and there's a, go and have a look at the border over here, there's a border which is shown by these flames, which is 100 blocks by 100 blocks. And I'm going to take these out now because it's one of those things that lags the server, flames.
It sure does.
So you can see there's 100 by 100. This is a no build area apart from us mods at the center. This will be a community area for town hall and maybe some like this.
Yeah, farms and things like that. If we decide to do an iron farm at spawn, we can do it here. It's those kind of things, isn't it?
Yeah. So then you can see the idea is we've tried to separate it out before the server starts. In that, we wanted a bit, rather than a chaotic spawn that you sometimes see on SMP servers, we've sort of divided it up, and I'll show you how. What we've done is we've sort of split half the map outside the 100 to build a spawn house. So you can see here, anybody that joins the server needs to build a spawn house, and they can go from 51 blocks to the west and 51 blocks to the north. So that gives them quite a range to build. And we've picked the hills over there and the forest over here because there's tons of resources for people to build spawn houses. And then what we're going to do is on the southern side, and I'll show you this on the map, the southern side southern side is towards the village, and look, you can see a village over here. So we've got a village nearby which we'll introduce at later videos, and you'll see what's in there. And so you can basically set up shops, because what you do on SMP, people set up shops and stores to sell goods and stuff that they acquire when they go outside the boundary. So shops can be built to the east, 51 blocks to 150 blocks out, and then south and the southern area as well, which leads towards the village. So that sort of makes it a bit more uniform in terms of being able to build out in certain directions.
Well, it just makes it easier as well, doesn't it? Because there's nothing worse than having a spawn and the shops are all over the place, and you just want to go to the shops, don't you? So it's
yeah. So yeah, the idea is a community server. So if everybody sort of lives in the community side with their spawn houses to start off with, and then they can put all their shops the opposite side towards the village. So it makes a lot of sense really to start it out like that. Right, so yeah, so the outer boundary for shops and houses is going to be the 150 block mark. Now I'll show you, because we'll go off this way, because we can show you, can't we, down here, Trekker?
Yeah.
Trekker's been wandering around the countryside.
So this first wall area, or this first block, this is the edge of spawn, as in the community area. So you can't build on this side, but you can build on this side. So this is then going to be where everyone else can put their houses, put their shops, and that goes all the way out here even further, so there's lots of room. We've decided to give a 100 block space additional, so it does give lots of room, and then we've marked that out with cobble as well, so we don't really want people building initially, or rather spawn is this area here, so the total area of spawn is here. Obviously if they go and do their own things as well, that's great. Up to, do say a couple of thousand blocks?
We said that this, if you come
2
on
or
the
3,000.
server, you'll be able to go out to 3,000 at the start. So the
Yeah.
idea is build a spawn house and then set off, because to find the biomes and find the stuff up to 3,000 away. That's just to sort of make it a bit more uniform at the start. And then
Well,
we'll
it keeps people close enough that we can do a never hub, but it also means that, because we're not going to reset this map for at least a year, so it means that also when new snapshots come out in the future after 1.8, we can actually introduce those snapshots, and there'll be new land, and we can decide when people can go off and explore those bits as well. So
yeah. And we'll be able to tell anyway where people have gone anyway. So there we go. And over here is the village, which Ghost in the Fire spent a long time finding a good map to us to use. And you can see we've got the village over here, which, as you'll see in some subsequent videos from me, I'm sure from Trekker, there are a number of villagers, basically librarians. Oh, that's been blown up there. Okay. Yeah, librarians. Oh, what have you done here? Access?
Yeah, access.
There we go.
Yeah. So yeah, we've got a few librarians, which is good. We can trade with paper, get some basic emeralds and things like that, and we'll get a, I think we'll get a villager breeder going at spawn fairly quickly as well. So yeah.
Yeah, because what I didn't want is really to start out completely and spend 3 weeks doing all those boring tasks that you spend just weeks doing. We wanted to get into the survival aspects quite quickly, i.e. you can build a spawn house, you've got access to the villages, and one thing we didn't show them is, we'll go follow the wall back over here, is we've already managed to find a zombie spawner within the confines of the 300 block by 300 block, and you'll see that on video as well, because I've shot some video over the last 2 weeks before deciding to set this up, and I think it's over here by the
river, so, and the
We
farm.
set up a reed farm because all those villagers want lots of paper. So basically what we did is set this up, because this grows, as you can see, it's ready to pick again, but this grows whilst you're in the zombie spawner. So we'll come down here. This is Ghost in the Fire did this for me. He spent a lot of hours on this server already setting things up, and you can see that we have a spawn room over here. He's just set up a basic spawner, and we set it up, and it's a zombie spawner, and they should just spawn here. Taking a bit longer than usual. There we go. So the zombies spawn there, and you'll see them come up. So this is a community. So again, it's to start people off. It doesn't take, you can actually start yourself off, get some enchanted tools and items, and get off on your way and start building your houses, your bases, wherever you want to go out and do it. So it allows you more time really to start building straight away and gets you into Minecraft straight away.
An enchanting area. Woohoo!
Yes.
Bit of zombie flesh, so it'd be nice when we get a cleric, and he can
trade.
Trade. That's right. That's,
all that stuff as well.
Protection 4. I'll have that. And my armor's all run out, so I'm going to steal some of this because I haven't been anywhere on the server yet, so I haven't got any kind of mining stuff. I've just been helping out, so that's good.
Well, no, the village is the furthest point. We have actually been over. There's an ocean towards. Let's have a look at this. If we carry on towards the east, yeah, if you carry on towards the east, there's an ocean sort of out that way. So, are you coming back up, Trekker?
I am. I'm just choosing myself some armor. That's
right. So Ghost did this bridge. He's done all the road work. It's taken him a long time to do this. Over the last 3 weeks, really. He started it up about 3 weeks ago. Oh, there's an Enderman. Let's go and get the Enderman. I want a pearl.
I've got. You not got a pearl yet? I got one earlier.
No, he's coming. Oh, he's basically. Where's he gone? Come on, come back. God, it takes some killing, this one.
And he's gone.
How come he's taking so much?
Behind you.
Oh, oh,
2.
hold on.
Have you got looting on that sword?
3. Have you got one? Here, I'll take one. They're very
Good.
rare, so I've got 2.
We'll have to go to
Right,
the Nether
anyway,
and...
let's just go back. We will do a advertising video, but what we're looking for on here, you probably gathered from our videos that me and Trekker are what we call mature Minecrafters, or I won't use the word, we're established.
Speak for yourself.
Well, there we go. We might not act mature, but there we go. That's the way it is.
Yeah.
What we're really looking for are seasoned and committed Minecrafters who are experienced in building and quite happy to come on to an SMP world and then actually produce YouTube videos as well, because we are looking for our users to produce YouTube videos. But I'll do another video separate to that. So that was just a heads up really of what sort of players we're looking for. And then we're going to take this forward, and I say it's in here for the long term. This is not a short-term server. It will be here. So we're planning to have this particular world running for 1 year, and then we'll do the reset first week in August 2015. So that's our plans. Anything else on this intro, Trekker?
No, I think that just about covers it. I think we're just going to have some fun on the server, do some nice individual big projects as well as some good community projects as well. I think that's what we're going to be doing. So it's a good mixture. Hopefully we can get some new guys on here. But I say we're not just going to open up for everybody. We want to be a bit selective on people that can help us build this server really. So. But yeah, no, it should be good fun. Looking forward to getting my teeth into it, so to speak.
Yeah, so me and Trekker will decide who comes on the server, who not. We'll take a look at some applications. If people feel straight away that they want to come and join us, we'll look at applications and look at your previous. So the first thing I will do is look at your YouTube site, to be honest, to see what you've done in the past and to see suitability. And that's the way we'll do it.
Indeed.
Right, so with that there, I'm going to leave that there, and we'll probably show some of the pre-videos now on the end of this video for me to show how
you will. I'll do some post videos.
Okay then, man. Right, I'll see you soon. Bye all, and check out Trekker's channel in the bottom of my video, and I'm sure Trekker will put my channel in the bottom of his video.
We certainly will.
There we go. Right, see you later, guys. Thanks very much indeed.
Smithy's disappeared for a while, so what I want to do now is say I've only just come on this today, so this is a first time on the server for me. Anyone else online at the moment? So Ghost is on at the moment. So as we were explaining here, this is spawn, so you might be able to see. In fact, have we got any blocks in here? Just try and stand on a level with this. So when we look at spawn here, this is obviously the centre of spawn. That line there kind of marks where the edge is, and I think it comes slightly over. Does it come over that? No, it doesn't. It doesn't quite go that far. So I think it's probably this one here. That kind of marks, and that's where the fire was, where it is. So what we could probably do, actually, let's just update these maps. So we've got. Have I got enough room in here? Yes, I have. So basically I've created these maps because I wanted a map on here, so I've literally done this where we can bring these maps up and watch them update. So it's not that one, so that one is updated at the moment, and there the fire's gone from that one and that one. Okay, so that basically means that we can update these maps and see how spawn progresses as and when. So that's pretty cool. I think that's just going to be useful to see how things progress and how they all look. So yeah, we've got this as a spawn area, and then we've got this outer area which kind of goes from here, because I know it crosses over this bit of a ravine, and it goes all the way along there, and it kind of comes down this side here over these extreme hills. So basically some extreme hills here, and I think it goes over here somewhere, and then it comes down to the village as you saw, and not quite into the village itself. It literally borders the village. So that's the spawn area where people can build, but we're going to be building up in this area here, and I need to find somewhere to go and build my house, I think. So yeah, I think that's what I want to do, is go off, find somewhere I can actually build. I'm not quite sure, do I choose one of these lakes? But they're only going to be small, because if that's the size of spawn, it's more of a pond, isn't it? But there's this area here which I think looks quite good, which is basically a river coming onto the plains, but then going into the sort of the forest area here. So that looks quite good. We can't quite go out that far for our spawn house, so I think that'll be quite good, because I've got a bit of a mixture. I'm close to spawn, and then we've got the village down there, which is the opposite direction, but we're building up this area anyway. And is that a hint of a... might be a hint of a desert biome up there, so I need to go and explore a bit as well. So what I want to do first of all is I'm going to head over there, knock the map off, put it back on again, and have a look at that and see whether it's a good area to go building in. So let's go and do that, which is over there somewhere. Okay, so we're over where that lake was, and it's not really a lake actually, it just shows how it looks different on the map. It's actually there's a pond up there, and the water's naturally flowing down into this area, and I don't actually like it because it's lower down and you're a bit hidden by all this, which I don't like. I'd rather have more flat around me if I'm lower down. So I've just been over this direction to have a look at these ponds over here. Is this one here? And if we go through, there's a second one here. And actually looking at it, I think, let's just go here, shall we? Get ourselves up onto these trees. Yeah, so we've got pond there, pond there. What I might do is actually just build a house between the two. So have a bit of a wilderness pond. And in case you're wondering as well, we've got this world border up at the moment, but it's purely that's marking the edge of spawn, and Ghost is doing he's come up with a nice creative design we've been looking at for basically marking the edge of spawn. So this is this shows you now where the actual edge of spawn is. So he's done that a couple of blocks further on out, so he's got room to be building, but he's going to be building something really nice which he's designed himself. But I won't say too much on it, because I'd rather reveal that later on. So yeah, I think what I'm going to do is claim this land as mine, and probably knock this tree down, which we need to do, and then we can get ourselves set up, start doing some bits and pieces, because if you actually look at my achievements, so far all I've done is taken inventory, gotten wood and made a crafting table, and that's it. So I've still got a lot to do with regard to everything else, so I'm literally at the beginning of the game. But I'm not going to do a typical intro, this is me getting started, going mining and all the rest of it. I think that's going to be a bit boring. So right, I'm just going to clear this area down a bit, get myself a little bit of in fact, I'll tell you what, you can have the next achievement if I can. So let's place that down there, and we'll get an achievement. What should we get? Let's do that, and make ourselves a pick. Yay, time to mine. So there we go, we've got time to mine, and I'm going to build a pickaxe and that as well, and then we'll get all this going and clear the area and show you what it looks like. Right, so I've kind of got things off to a start here, and I just tried to build myself a house. Oh, my tree's growing, that's good. So yeah, I'm using the spruce wood mixed with some oak wood, and using the new andesite blocks, I think it is. So this chest is going to get moved, obviously, because it's not really in a very good place. Yeah, so starting to get myself established here. So what I've done, that's one of the lakes, and then the other one is out here. So let's just go and have a quick look at that, where I am. I do love these new doors. We're playing in the latest snapshot 32D, I think it is, which means we have these new colour doors, which is really, really cool. And what I did initially was to build this flat, but I've kind of sort of brought it out a little bit, so I've got these insets. I'm using a new coarse dirt as well, so which is just gravel and dirt mixed together, so it's a slight different colour variation, but obviously it doesn't do. So I'm just trying to create this worn path over to here, because this is my mine. I haven't really done much, I haven't gone down very far, I've just done enough to get some blocks. So yeah, I'm kind of creating a worn path effect, I think, around here, because it's just really a woodland, if I can say my words, retreat. So again, I'll do another path around here. This isn't staying, I'm just farming that, and then this will come out here, so that one will go as well. And again, we've got the new wood fences as well, so I was just playing around with different coloured doors and fences, so that's really cool. And then I've got my sort of mini farm starting here next to here. So this back area is going to be my sort of farming area. Oh good, that one's grown as well. So this is going to be my sort of backward farming area. The world border, well, not the world border, that's the world border. The edge of spawn is over there, so I am on the edge of spawn. And the edge of spawn this way isn't too far either, so I'm not quite in the corner, but it gives me enough room for manoeuvre. And I think if I'm going to open a mine, spawn is in that direction, so I think I'm going to start sort of doing a branch mine in that direction and see what I find, and it's going to go away from where everybody else has got to. The other thing I've noticed as well is there must be under here somewhere, and I'm guessing over this direction. Come over here because I want to get rid of this tree. Can't hear at the moment. No, but I think there's a cave underneath me because I was hearing lots of mobs. So I'm going to assume there's a cave under there, in which case I need to clear that out. So yeah, that's probably call that the end of a video. It's a pretty good introduction, I think, in terms of the new server, which is really excited about. So it's been something, as Smithy said in the introduction there, it's been talked about for a long while, and we've actually really brought this forward. I think the fact that you know, the SMP server that we're on before, Guardian's changed its map. It was a kind of an opportunity, I think, because, you know, getting into a new map, especially as we hadn't really finished the projects we were on, we didn't really want to do, given that this sort of opportunity was coming up as well. So yeah, so hopefully you're going to enjoy this new series on this new server. Hopefully you get some new guys. If you're watching this and think you're up to playing on the server, then by all means get in touch. Give us you know, get in touch via the via YouTube, or you can Skype me. My Skype message down on the channel there. So yeah, so you can see there's the edge. So, and I think Smithy, being Smithy, is building somewhere on top of that mountain, and over there, as you can see, is the start of spawn. So yeah, looking really good. So just leaves me to say thanks for watching, guys. My name's Wild Trucker, and we'll see you again on the next episode here on what is being called the Wildcraft SMP server. So thanks for watching. See you again soon. Bye for now. Bye-bye. Bye.